Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Sommerville Place, and this is just the very shell of a structure, because what I want this place to be is like a ongoing project. So I just made a very basic structure with some defences and left it at that really, but the main thing I wanted to focus on was covering up this damaged roof to start with. Eventually, I want to kind of make it like a very crafting related place. So, yeah, everything in regards to crafting materials and stuff like that, and possibly production too, will be based here. Just so everything. Plus, I never really do anything with this settlement, so I thought that'd be a cool idea. It's one of those out of the way places that I help out, then just never come back to again. But here I was just seeing what kind of structures would fit, and obviously if you've built here before, you know what I'm talking about. So I decided I was going to go with the wooden foundations, then possibly the metal metal shack ones, but here I just went with the barn support post and raised it up quite a bit higher. I thought it looked pretty cool, so it's kind of like a structure on top of a existing structure. But yeah, basically there's just lots of room to work with in here. If anyone has any build requests or suggestions for any other settlements, please do let me know. I will get round to everyone. I also hope everyone had a good Christmas, however you choose to spend your day. Yeah, to get to this point, the most difficult thing I found for here was laying the initial, roof covering floor pieces. It was kind of, yeah. I know I've seen many channels say, "Oh, there is the exact place to put your first floor piece," but I just can't get it. So I'm always fiddling about with it. And here I'm just adding support posts so it looks a little bit more realistic, so it's just not overhanging freely. I think I might surround this settlement with a junk fence. I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah, the only thing I do know is going to be the home of, manufacturing and stuff like that. It is quite a nice settlement when you look at it. Nice and open, plenty of space. Yeah, I'll set up one or two more intricate guard posts. And I hope you're enjoying my Let's Plays as well. I've recently just started to live stream them. They're a bit easier. I don't have to worry about editing them down or making sure they're only a certain amount of time, so I can just live stream for as long as I want. I think my last one was maybe about 3 hours, but yeah, it's just getting in the habit of getting used to talking to myself, because I do tend to waffle on. this was before I had the idea of putting guard posts up on the roof. So you'll see I replaced those with doorways later on and put a little kind of balcony out there. Like that. Seeing the view from there. That's the rear. And these guard posts do indeed, you can rug glitch them, but it was kind of fiddly up there and I didn't want to mess things up, so I took it outside. Now you can see when it jumps up, you just select the rug, and there you go. Then when you're placing it down, it goes from the collision of the rug and not the guard post itself. And these did indeed sink down a little bit when I took the rug away, so it looked a little better. There you go, see. Then I decided to board up the insides. In hindsight, I should have done this from the outside with, because you can see a little gap there, with the cement pillar, but I was happy with it either way. But these did fit in nicely, but they would have looked much better and covered all the windows if I just went with the cement pillar like I'm doing here. These are for the smaller windows, so not perfect, but cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw in my last Let's Play, I got Curie, and she now has a synth body, and as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much the best companion you can have. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Here you are about to see the final result of this shell build. And here we are. As you can see, very basic. I emptied out everything from the inside. The thing that's left there is the beds. I didn't touch the farm at all. Just a few bits of rubbish that I cleaned up. Then I was worried about the pathing being kind of messed up, but as you can see, the guard posts, fine, they work. Lots of space up here. Nice view. Like I said, it is a decent settlement. It looks pretty good. I was happy with this shell of a structure. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Just let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any requests or suggestions, do drop a comment. If you are not subscribed, please do so. And if you like this, please leave a like. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.